Happy Women's Month. This is Angie here with Inside Belize. I'm without my good friend Kadeem, but I'm here with...
I'm Addi, your favorite traveling foodie. You can find me on Instagram as Adventure Addi or Eatin' Belize.
And today we're going to do some taste testing. I'm here with Amira from Sangria Mia.
Hello, hello, and welcome. You ladies ready for sample or what?
Yes.
All right, well, let's get to it. So welcome to the Sangria Mia home once again, ladies. And here we are. I have 3 delicious flavors of sangria for you guys to try today. We will start off with the tropical berry rosé, which was one that was really awesome during Valentine's Day. We had a rush of customers for that one. It's really delicious. We will also have you guys try the tropical passion red. Really delicious sangria. If you guys love passion fruit, it's made from locally grown passion fruit. It has pineapple, apples, and we will also do tropical passion white. You know, we have some customers that, you know, they're not into the red, they want white, so we have that as an option. So yeah, so let's get started. So this is the tropical berry rosé. So this one is white Zinfandel wine that is the base of this sangria, and it is infused with pineapple, apple pear, strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. So I'll go ahead and give you guys, for you guys to try.
Thank you.
And you know, a little pink bow on this wine glass just for tying together the Women's Month. So Addi, tell me, what do you think about the sangria?
I like it. It's not too sweet, and I could definitely taste all the, you know, the fruits. I could taste your berries, your pineapple, and your apples. It's definitely nice, and it would complement a good meal.
Definitely. You know, if you're having like a lovely charcuterie board with, you know, your girlfriends, or, you know, with a loved one, or you want to gift, you know, a bottle of sangria to your mother, or,
This
you know,
would definitely
or a
be
friend.
the one.
Definitely, definitely. And here we have the tropical passion red. So this sangria is red wine based, but the dominant flavor for this sangria is actually the passion fruit. It has passion fruit, it has pineapple, it has apple. But yes, so you can go ahead and you will try it. And if you're a passion fruit lover, you know, in Spanish you call it maracuya. Yes. So tell me, how did we do?
You want the ready?
Yes.
Actually, I think I like this one a little bit more than the first one.
Yes.
Because I like wine, but I prefer semi-sweet wine.
Okay.
So this was perfect. The passion fruit, the maracuya. Smell it, you know, like I like you could smell it. It tastes really well, you can taste it. So.
Well, I'm glad, yes. And you know, passion fruit is a fruit that grows here in Belize, and unfortunately, we don't have a lot of products that are made from this lovely fruit that we have here. And many times it's hard to find because it's a lot of foreigners, because it's a what do they call it, an exotic fruit. So most of the times when I would go and look for it, they're like, oh, we're sending it to San Pedro, we're sending it to Kikaker. And so you rarely find it. And I was like, man, I need to make a product out of this. I need to make a sangria out of this because, you know, I need us Belizean, my Belizean people to enjoy this also. You know, so that's why we created this product. Finally, ladies, we have one more sangria, which is the tropical passion again, but this time in white. So this sangria here, we created it because we know that there are a lot of customers out there who are not really red wine lovers, and so we created this white wine tropical passion for them. Again, this has the pineapple, apple pear, and the passion fruit. So the same dominance and the same in terms of, you know, you can smell the passion fruit. You know, we use the real thing in there. So you can go ahead and try it.
This is definitely my favorite one. This one is my favorite one because, again, like you said, not much people enjoy a red, and I definitely prefer a white wine. So that would being the fact that passion fruit is one of my favorite fruits, you hit the nail on the head with this one.
Awesome. And you know, with passion fruit, there is a tartishness to it. So if you're someone who enjoys tart, you know, this is definitely that one. So it's sweet and it's tart, you know, so it's definitely unique in itself, because most sangrias, you have that pineapple and that apple, but this really gives it like a different, like your taste buds gets like a little, you know, like a jump because, you know, of the tartness in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have already purchased from Sangria Mia, but it was not any of the three that I tasted tonight. So can you tell us a little bit more about the different flavors that you have?
Definitely. So, I mean, we are so proud to share that we have over 10 flavors of sangria. And in fact, we are right now experimenting with a new flavor, right? So we really try to be unconventional with our flavors. You know, we have like, of course, the classic, which is the tropical and the tropical berry. Then you have the tropical passion, and then during mango season, we have mango strawberry and we have mango pineapple. And I'm telling you, those are so delicious, you know. And of course, we have also the blackbeard sangria, which we launched for Father's Day last year, which has berries infused in the Cabernet Sauvignon along with a shot of whiskey. You know, men, and I mean, some women even,
Yes.
they have bought it and they're like, oh my God, this is so good. But another one that we had was cacao strawberry, where we actually got cacao from a local here in Belize from down south. And you know, so we're always trying to find ways in which we can create a product with, you know, fruits that are grown here with Belizean products, you know, so we make an effort. And this is why we actually rebranded with our labels.
I was going to ask about that earlier, because it's the Belize map, but it's still with little fruits, and also the way it looks, it's different.
Definitely, you know, and from the beginning, from when we launched, you know, one of the things that was very important for us was making sure that we proudly represent our country. So that's the first thing. Secondly, you know, that we are a sustainable business. All of these bottles that are here are repurposed bottles, you know, so, and they're glass. So we try to not use plastic packaging because we don't want to make, you know, in terms of contribute negatively to the environment. So we're very, very mindful in terms of how we operate. We try to operate sustainably. We try to ensure that, you know, we are contributing positively to the community. You know, we have a part-time team of 2 members along with myself. Of course, my husband and my kids also are part of my team, you know, and of course my parents, because they're the ones who are responsible for, you know, sanitizing and cleaning the bottles, and my brother is responsible for sourcing it. So it's really like a family oriented business, you know. I wouldn't be able to do it without the support of my family, even my in-laws, you know. Everybody has a part to play, and the reason why I am successful, you know. Overall, you know, I know that the theme is Women's Month. You know, community is really important, and fortunately I have been able to find a community of women in business. Of course, men in business too, you know. We come together, we discuss, and it's really awesome, you know, that women are I have seen so many women that have grown so much over the last years, and we talk, you know, we exchange information, even if it's where you get your labels, or you know, how do you register your business, or different things, and you know, we exchange information, and it's really awesome to see that we're coming together as a community, you know. So overall, Sangria Mia is a success based on family, community, supporting your locals, you know. So yeah.
So tell me, Amira, what inspired you to start your own business?
Well, you know, when it comes to how I started it, I would really say that I was kind of like pushed to create this business, you know. And it was actually during the pandemic. It was a time where I was unemployed. I had a newborn, and I also take care of my parents. You know, I've been taking care of my parents for years now. And during that time, I realized I was also doing, you know, my education online. And I realized, man, I need to find a way to generate income, because, you know, I need to take care of my family. I need to contribute to the household. And that's when I said, man, you know, the only thing I know to do is sangria, you know. And when it comes to that, that's another whole backstory in its own. You know, I am the daughter of fruits and vegetable vendors. You know, my parents, they used to, you know, source their fruits and they would go down south to sell. They would go all through the villages. We would go to Georgetown, in Mayamopan, Independence, Punta Gorda, so sometimes we would sleep on icebox bed in rivers, so it's all of that, I realize have come forth to creating this business that we have, and one of the things that, because I was a daughter of fruits and vegetable vendors, I really always had access to fruits. So, there was a time, I stopped going with my parents down south because, I was working at that point. And so I just started experimenting. So for years I would be experimenting. So when the time came that, I found myself unemployed, I was like, you know what? The only thing I know that I can do is actually sangria. So then I just said, you know what, let me try. And that's how it started, starting with 3 flavors. And from there, it really has expanded to what it is now, But yes, that's our story, and we're so grateful to be here. I must say that we're grateful to everyone who has supported us. It means so much to me because, I am here because of the support of my customers, and I am absolutely grateful for their support.
So tell us, how did you decide on the name Sangria Mia?
So yes, that's another thing. I always laugh because a lot of people call me, hi Mia, and I would just smile and say hi, because they think my name is Mia. But really and truly, when we were starting off, I wanted to name the business in something that you could say, this is your sangria, my sangria, because I wanted you to take ownership of it, right? So that's why Sangria Mia. Mia is actually the Spanish word for mine. So my sangria, or my sangria, yeah. So that's how we came up with the name, Sangria Mia is my sangria. So every time you're purchasing this, it's actually yours. We made it for you. All the love, all the passion, all the dedication, the quality, everything is for you, because we will only produce high quality, because that's what I would consume, and that's what my customers deserve, and they will get.
So we've heard about your story and the name that, came about, why Sangria Mia, but tell us a little bit more on where people can find you.
Yes, so you can find us. First, you can actually order from us directly at 615 1777. We are based here in Belize City, but we ship countrywide. Here in Belize City, you can find it at Brody's and Publix, and in Belmopan, you can also find it at Brody's. And you can also find us in Placencia at Chill Point.
Oh.
Yes, so we're located there in Placencia. It's very popular there. So, but we're so grateful when we have, places that support us and want to have our products. We're very grateful. And if anybody wants to have our product, just hit us up.
So it was really good. Thank you for this taste testing. It's really good. One of the things that I liked about what you said was that, you try to find your local products, source your local products in order to make these wines. And, that is what boosts other small businesses to be able to grow and develop. And so, guys, we want to say thank you to Sangria Mia. And before we leave off, we'll have to try the charcuterie board, ladies. Yes. Because I know we watch it from the beginning, but we have to do a little cheers because I want my little big butt friend Kadeem get jealous. So
yes, make Kadeem get jealous.
Cheers.